Thanks for tuning into Heavy, where we bring you the latest interviews with local, national, and international artists. Today's victim is...
I'm Eli. I'm the vocalist for Shores. It's obviously a five-piece band, all out from Brisbane, or some of us from the Sunshine Coast, and the Goldie. And we just got a single ready to come out to be released tomorrow. It's called Go One More. And any other info you need?
That'll do, Eli. Thanks for joining us tonight, brother.
Yeah, cheers, man.
No worries. So, Shores are preparing to release your new single, Go One More, on August the 12th, mate. So, tell us a bit more about the song musically and what you're going for with it.
So we've come up with this song, and we jammed it a few times until we figured out what how we were going to structure it properly. So Brenton, our guitarist, he came up with the idea of making it a bit more, making it fast, making it heavy, plus enjoyable, something where you can take to the gym and just do that workout there, and trying to push that extra hard. So yeah, we come together, collaborated it together as a band. So they wrote the music. We went to As Paradise Falls guitarist Danny Kenneally.
Okay.
So we went to his place to do all the pre-pro, all the tracking, guitars, everything to the vocals. So that's where we ended up with him, and he was pretty good, really switched on, did everything really quickly. And yeah, he was just really easy to work with at the time. So it was different. It's a lot different to where we've been before in recording studios, where it was a bit more pressure. As a band, we knew nothing before Brenton joined. Before Brenton joined our band, we knew nothing about pre-production. Like we had no idea what pre-production was. We were just like with our EP, we just went to the studio and just went, let's go. And the producer would say, "Are you happy with that?" And we'd be like, yeah, I think so. And we were happy with the EP. It turned out okay. And then we had people like Danny came up to us and said, have you done pre-production before? I said, what the hell's pre-production? And then obviously he went through with it, what needed to be done. And that was something that we didn't know about. And we thought, man, this is so good. We can just chill, we can relax, we can add little bits here. We don't like it, we'll get rid of it. We'll think about what we want to put in there, and then we'll add it to the track, which is what we've done with Go On More. So it's something different. Yeah, because we were never a backing track. We don't like backing tracks. We never did use it. We're very raw and try to keep it old school. But this one is quite different to what we're used to. So, yeah.
And the song is actually out on August the 12th, mate, with the video coming out 5 days later. So why stagger the releases like that?
So we went through Marek Enterprises. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. And they kind of gave us a few tips on how to do things, how to release things. And we were going to release the video before the track. So we were going to probably release it on a Wednesday, obviously yesterday. But I thought, oh no, we'll drag it out. So we'll release the audio Friday. And from what I heard, Monday, Tuesday is probably a good day to release the video, but we already made the stamp on the calendar, and we thought, we'll just release it on Wednesday just to keep the promotional side of things rolling. So it just keeps that momentum going for as long as we can. And we knew nothing, like I said, we didn't know pre-production, we didn't know any of that stuff. So this is kind of all new to us. So we just watch other bands like Your Awakened Times and all that and see, because they were kind of releasing at the same time as we are, and we're just like, oh, okay, cool. So they're doing that. All right, let's hit you up and have a chat to you and see what it's all about. So we're just figuring it all out for ourselves as well. But
smart move though, looking at other people, like what works for other people and translating it to your band.
Yeah, well, if those other bands are doing really well, then we thought, well, if they're doing pretty good, then we'll just follow suit if we can. They might get they might get somewhere that we can't get. So we have to try and strive to get to where they are. And we just got to try and figure out how they did it. And it's probably as simple of, hey man, how'd you do it? So the community where we are, it's really good. So we pretty much all support each other as bands. We even had fill-ins for a show in Newcastle that we played, and just getting to know the community a lot better and the scene, and you just get to know each other, everyone a lot better. And We all seem to work together as a team, even though we all got the same kind of goals. You know, we want to be on the big stages just like everyone else. But you can't be like, for us, we're not selfish in that way. We're willing to help out every band that comes through. If we run a show, we'll bring a junior band that's just starting up. Hey, dude, you guys want to open up for us? Come open up. Like, we don't care how many followers you got. Jump on our bill, you know, build up from that. And that's what we're trying to do with every band that comes through. Yeah. So we like to help as much as we can.
Good man.
Thanks. And I mean, that's the same thing with photographers. If photographers are like new to the scene, they'll hit us up and say, hey, how much experience have you got? They're like, I only kind of just started. I said, well, come for the ride, man. Take some shots and send them through. We'll take them, and obviously we'll pay for them for you, because don't do stuff for free, especially if you're good at something. So yeah, so we like to support the local scene. Mate. So thanks, man. Yeah,
nice and refreshing to hear.
Yeah. You just can't be selfish in this industry. You just got to help everyone out. That's how I look at things anyway. I'm not sure how everyone else does, but that's how we do.
So I agree completely, man. And go one more is basically about not giving up. So can you elaborate on that a bit more for us?
Yeah, so go one more. Obviously, it's for like anyone that's going through a hard time, whether it's going to the gym, like specifically we wrote it for training, because a couple of us in the band that love to go to the gym, like to do like jiu-jitsu, MMA, or just bench pressing, whatever, to make themselves feel and look a bit good about themselves. So we always have that thought in our head that you know, you can go that extra mile, go that one more. Don't push out, man. Just push that extra harder. So that's where the concept of go one more goes, but that goes for everything. You know, if you're feeling upset, you're feeling depressed, man, get up, go for a run. You know, take that extra 100 meters, go that extra mile. Just clear your head. If you're suffering from anxiety, go train. Come back and let me know, like, how do you feel now? Do you feel good? If they say, yeah, I feel great. So, well, that's what you got to do. Keep pushing. But if they come back after a training, they say, I'm still feeling down. And then I'm like, well, we got a problem, you know. So let's help you out a little. Yeah, let's help you out, man, a little bit more. But yeah, that's where go one more comes from. It's just like got that training concept to it. And it's just pushing that extra mile, pushing your body as far as you can without giving up. And I feel like a bit of the society has kind of gone that direction. You know, they just give up. They're like, oh, things are too hard. I don't want to do this anymore. It's too hard. And it's like, well, you know, there's people who look like no limbs or missing arms, missing legs, but they're still doing it, man. Get out there and just have a crack. So I mean, that's the Aussie spirit. So just go out there and give it a crack. Don't give up.
Damn straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Go One More is taken from the EP One Foot in the Grave, mate. So is it a good sonic representation of the rest of the EP?
Oh, yeah, we believe so. It's definitely kind of got a mix of a lot of different influences that we all like, from, you know, your old school Parkway Drive to August Burns Red, and your Ghost Inside, that are huge influences towards ourselves. And so having that in the EP kind of had like a bit of that stuff in the EP, and then we kind of brought it into this song. So this song is just totally different to what we normally write. I mean, the riffs are good, the riffs are catchy, and there's some leads in there, some spicy leads that people will start raising their spirit fingers to live, hopefully. Because man, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, just entertaining the crowd and getting them all pumped up and amped up. And, you know, with Go One More, we want everyone on the floor, sweating it up, releasing those endorphins, if they had like a really shitty week, like on a Friday, and we're playing like on a Saturday or a Friday night, come out and have fun. Just release that shit out. We don't care. Jump on stage if the venue lets you do that. But we don't care, man, because I'm at the front. I'll pull them up. It's like, come up on stage. Who gives a shit? Just fucking go nuts. Yeah, that's what we're there for. Like, entertain you guys, and we want to see you guys have some fun, and that's what it's all about. So, yeah.
Good shit. And is the EP actually out now, mate, or is it coming out?
The EP is out. Yeah. So obviously, One Foot in the Grave was released back in 2020, I'm pretty sure. And then we were doing okay then, and then COVID hit, and then obviously stopped everything, just like every other band and international band out there. So we just continue on writing, and then we had more shows booked, some really good shows, and then COVID hit again, so we're just riding this roller coaster. Well, we all stuck it in together and we held in there, and yeah, we kept to it. But it was a good EP. We were happy with the EP. Obviously, it was different kind of recording studios, so it was kind of like all over the place. So when you listen to it, the audio and like we think that we could have done better, I reckon. But it sounds good. It's good enough for us, I suppose. It's raw, it's rough, and that's
Just
how we
like you
like it.
guys.
It's real. Yeah. It's just real. Yeah, it's just real. It's raw and real, and it's as good as we could. And obviously, there was no pre-production for any of that EP, so we had no idea. Yeah,
That's the buzzword now, isn't it? Pre-production.
Yeah, I know, man. I was like, pre-production. What the fuck is that? Yeah.
Oh shit! And you've got a launch party at Tomcats on August the 19th in Brisbane, mate. So tell us more about that.
Yeah, so we got a launch party with the guys from Central New South Wales. Through it all. They're a hardcore band. They just released a single as well, and that's a bit of a banger. So we're keen to play along with those guys. Void Matter, Brisbane boys, they're going to be playing on the bill as well. And To Your Dead as well. I haven't seen them play, but they're opening up the show at Tomcat. And with Tomcat, the show starts really, really late. So if you're the headlining band, you're not getting out of there till like 1 o'clock in the morning. So we're like, we'll go second.
Smart man.
Yeah, we'll go second. Yeah, but yeah, no, we're happy. I mean, it's a free show, so yeah, everyone's going to come up there and check through. Like, you know, with the venues there, like Tomcat's a great venue. You know, we bring in a lot of numbers as well as the other bands through it all and all that stuff. So we're there to support, obviously, the venue, especially when it was through lockdown.
Yeah,
we're happy to go there and do those shows. But happy to. Tomcat's a really good venue. Happy to play there.
Yeah,
good
cool,
sound, good crowd, and yeah, it's just the crowd just gets nuts out there. Yeah,
that's what you need, brother.
Yeah. We want to pull them on stage, man. Just get them on stage, man.
Are you allowed to there?
Yeah. Oh, look, I don't know if they got a chain at the front. They're like, oh, whatever, man. Screw the chain. Screw COVID. Come up on stage, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, good man. And what about the rest of 2022 and beyond, mate? What plans has Ocean Shores got for the future?
2022, we're back in the studio again, recording with Danny from As Paradise Falls, because we worked with him before, and he's such a good guy. I recommend anyone to go record with him. So we're just going to keep rounding up some more songs, rounding up some more tracks, keep jamming, keep writing, and go and see him and start recording with him before the end of the year is out. But it's been a rough year, especially for all of us, you know. We all lost loved ones during the time period. So to try and put everything together and still try and keep a brave face, it was pretty hard, but we got through it. We got this song done. So this song is definitely dedicated to the ones we lost in 2022. Yeah, 100%.
Beautiful. Well, thanks very much for your time today, mate. Go One More will be out today by the time this interview comes out, with a film clip on August the 17th. And anyone hasn't heard of Ocean Shores before, get behind them, because you boys are a fucking good band, mate. You heavy endorsed 100%.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. Much appreciated, brother. Yeah, this is amazing. Thank you. Take care. See you, bro. Bye.